ready?
Yep, go for
Oh,
it.
the dogs got out.
Okay.
That's okay. That's our life.
Marriage is an ancient human tradition. The person, the person.
Focus, Reverend. Focus.
I've never been this scatterbrained in my life.
That's our daily
I
life.
have, so really, this is just adding in. This is just normalcy.
Marriage is an ancient human tradition. The personal and social merits
Dog's in the way.
that accompany the bonds of marriage have led to its continued endurance and have paved the way for us to be standing here before the universe, celebrating the union between these two people today. And that all.
That's what I was just thinking.
I felt like I can joke.
You're fine.
You're fine.
As the Bible reminds us in Corinthians, love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no records of wrong, love does no delay in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always preserves. Love never fails. Are you kicking my brain? Oh, okay. Okay. At this time, before proceeding with the bonding ceremony, I would invite the couple to share their vows. Ellie, you're going first. If I didn't drop them.
Oh, please don't. It took forever.
They're with my ring.
If you could please read your vows to Justin.
When I was younger, I never knew or dreamt of my life I have today. To be standing here facing you in Ohio out of all places. You took a young boy and his mother in, opening your heart to something you never expected. You've given me everything I've ever wanted in a life, a family of my own. We have two beautiful boys who melt my heart and drive me mad at the same time. You've given me a love that I never thought I'd have. When I'm weak, you were there to help me stand on my own again. You've made me feel like I'm worth something. You're the one I want to have ups and downs with, to grow with, and to have new experiences with. I want to be your forever and always, for eternity. You are my soulmate. Nothing has felt so right to me as you have. I want you to know I'll always be here, always push you to never give up, to never feel unloved, to be your sport when you need it. You are my love, my moon, my air. My
could not bear.
My heart is complete with you, even when you make me mad. I love you, Justin. What started with a game that led to you sending me cookies, to me going on an airplane landing here next to you.
Cookies.
Hickey is what I heard too.
What?
Cookies.
Cookies. I said
I
cookies.
thought you said hickeys.
No, not cookies. Cookies.
Lee, why couldn't you at least wait till you got off the plane?
He let him out.
Okay. Now, Justin, would you please deliver your vows?
A whole 80-band paragraph. A chicken scratch. I did. Today I stand before you doing what I never thought I would do. I didn't think I'd find someone like you. Someone to play video games with, someone who enjoys truck pulls with me, and someone who actually enjoys time with me. You love me, my flaws and my imperfections. You know, it took me 40 years to get the family I always wanted. It took me 40 years to find someone who looks at me like I do them. It took me 40 years to have someone look at me, smile, and call me daddy. It took me 40 years to finally want to be home. It took me 40 years to find the right one. I'm not proud to say I've been married before and failed, but I'm proud to say that I finally found the right one. I won't say this is the best or happiest day of my life, because I truly believe that with you by my side, my happiest days are yet to come.
Wow.
I'm good.
That is really good.
I wasn't gonna tear up. I didn't think you did really good. I'm impressed.
Okay, this is declaration of intent, which means after you say this, you are married, but the ceremony is not over.
Cool.
Ellie and Justin, please join hands. And I will hold your bouquet. Ellie, do you take Justin as your cherished husband in front of these witnesses and promise to stay by him side through sickness and in hell, joy and sorrow, so as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Justin, will you take Ellie as your cherished wife in front of these witnesses and promise to stay by her side through sickness and in health, joy and sorrow, so as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Okay, now it's time for the hand passing. Okay, the hand fastening is a very long tradition. It means more than a heart, or than a ring.
He's looking
Well,
at the heart
that's-
off.
I am. I'm looking at the heart. As I bind your hands together, it binds a knot within your heart that can never, ever let go. Okay? It's a lifelong commitment. So what I'm going to have you do is wrap this and this and this. I know it's going to be a little uncomfortable.
No, it's fine.
It's not, I know your hands are a little bit bigger, but
Who's his or mine?
Pez.
I think it's the first time I've been called with a big hand.
I thought maybe he was showing me I had big hands.
The she and take her off when you're done. Okay. 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 Okay, Ellie and Justin, while the words have spoken and that, sorry, my eyes are blurry. The words have spoken, have sealed your legal union. It is the fastening of your hands that seals your spiritual commitment to one another. You already said this, I'm sorry. As your hands meet your partners, look into their eyes. Recall the joys and the sorrow you have celebrated and endured together. Take note of the support you are feeling and know that this support will exist for always. In the tradition of our forefathers, we will now fasten your hands together, which are fastened. As we bind your bodies, so do we bind your spirits, your lives as your hands. You are now bound. While this ribbon binding your hands will eventually be removed, know that the union binding your hearts is permanent, a gift that will bless you for the rest of your lives. And I'm going to undo these so you can do your rings.
family knows this is how my life is. It's chaotic. There's not any chaos. It's no fun.
And this really is sacred, so you have to keep a hold of this forever and ever.
Unless we commit murder or treason, and then it's gonna go on the bonfire.
You better not. You better call me first before. I'm right about to throw that in the bonfire.
I really like your house.
Thank you.
Yeah, they were worried. And you were worried about them.
He's still looking for
No,
you.
I'm mad about that.
What are you mad about?
It's black, so I'll never see it.
Oh. Yeah, it'll be found.
Tink through the mower.
We're just thinking the same thing.
Okay. We'll find out. Well, for me, the thing you're already married.
Your stuff.
Okay. The wedding rings perfectly symbolize the never-ending love you two have for each other. By exchanging these rings, you solidify a lifelong commitment to one another. The rings serve as a welcome and consistent reminder of the bond you formed with your partner. Please repeat after me. I, Justin,
I, Justin,
give you, Ellie,
give you, Ellie,
this ring as a symbol of my enduring love,
this ring as a symbol of my enduring love,
just as the circle of the ring completes itself,
just as the circle of the ring completes itself,
so you complete me.
so you complete me.
Do you wanna?
I'll pretend to.
Okay.
I'll pretend. Why not?
Okay. I, Ellie,
I, Ellie,
give you, Justin,
give you, Justin,
this ring
this ring
as a symbol of my enduring love,
as a symbol of my enduring love,
just as the circle of the ring
just
Com-
as just as the circle of the ring
completes itself,
completes itself.
so do you complete me.
So do you complete me.
And, yeah,
It's reassuring.
it is, isn't it? It's like, not to me. Ellie and Justin, by the power invested in me and the state of Ohio, I now pronounce you man and wife, and you may kiss your bride.
Hooray.
All right.
That was
Shut
cool.
that off. So we
Music.
can start
Dun, dun,
searching
dun,
for
dun,
this
dun,
ring.
dun. Here's my ring.